Hi, welcome to my presentation. Today, I'll talk about why Articuno is a middle child of the legendary bird trio. Let's start with its traits. It has really bad defensive typing in tandem with its stat spread. It has an offensive-oriented typing of flying and ice, which also gives it a 4 times stealth rock weakness. This is really bad because it has a defensively oriented stat spread of higher defense and attack. It also has almost no moves. It only runs freeze dry in its most viable defensive set. Besides that, it's also in the same tier as Delibird, which I think speaks for itself because its 580 base stat total Pokemon is in the same tier as a Santa bird. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. It has a really bad career. It's never been OU in its entire life, not once in 28 years, and Stealth Rock just made it impossible to use post Gen 4. In Gen 1 to 3, it kinda had a use in UBL or UU, but post Gen 4, Stealth Rock just broke its legs and can't walk and can't really do anything anymore. Besides that, it never got a meaningful buff at Game Freak. And by the way, this is its shiny. Did you notice? Because I did not. It always got the short end of the stick. Even in Gen 8, when the 3 legendary bursts got in Galarian forms, it's still somehow the worst out of the 3. It's very mediocre at best, and it has too low stats and typing. Its typing of Psychic and Flying is horrendous. Just imagine Lugia, but without the stats. It is in NU in its debut generation, actually. It's just very depressing. But wait, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Articuno somehow won the entire tournament. Thank you to Nicky Reddy, because he gave this bird its first tournament win. In this Regulation F, Articuno had the special niche of being able to spam Blizzard, which made it just worth it to run, and it just broke the entire game. Especially with Snow boosting its defense and Aurora Veil just fixing its defensive capability, it can just outperform everything and just deal with everything. Especially in this tournament, Incineroar was at its peak, but somehow this thing broke through it and it just destroyed it. So here's the conclusion. Maybe all we need is Incineroar to be on every team for this bird to be viable, but in all seriousness, this thing always got the short end of the stick. It's really forgotten by Game Freak, and somehow, finally, 28 years later, he finally got his first tournament win. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you next time.